Howdy everyone, thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. I am Contra, and I'd like to say thank you to all the people who have been leaving likes on my previous videos. And I would like to extend an invitation to anyone and everyone who watches my videos to go ahead and leave a comment, subscribe, and like if you want to. I hope the video that is coming up is going to be to your liking, and if it is, watch it all the way to the end. Thank you. Let's see on the screen now. And then, as you can see, we are doing puzzle 13. It is up here on camera. It is but I'm gonna try to solve it. I'm gonna do as much talking as I can to prevent a lot of the ums. I'm just going to solve the puzzle, and hopefully, it shouldn't be too much jibber jabbering. And thank y'all for being here. So on this puzzle, like the previous puzzles before, I'm gonna have an overlay instead of writing in the book. And the overlay today, starting with this one, is Sven's Sudokupad, which you can get it on Steam, Apple, and Android. And it first come to my attention through a website and YouTube channel called Cracking the Cryptic. Um, I watch them a lot. Don't watch them every day, but I do watch them a lot. I have learned a lot from watching them. I've been doing a lot of different kinds of puzzles because of their channel. So if you want to go over there and check their channel out. And this overlay is, like I said, going to be a new one because the ones before was Duncan's Sudoku. Uh, and if you want that one, you can go to the previous videos, and it should be in the description on how to get to that. And I am going to be putting the links in the description for everything I'm using here. So, without any further jabbering, I'm going to get started into this puzzle because who doesn't like Sudoku? So, normally I start off with, like, the first number and kind of branch out from there and stuff like that. But in this one, I'm going to start doing something a little bit different. I'm just going to kind of scan the thing, and it's you see these three right here and these three right here, which allow allow you to know that certain numbers can't go there, so they have to go into these, which is like a duh, right? But but when I first look at this, first thing I see when I see that and everything is I see these fives. And you see there's already three fives looking at this right here. And because this right here doesn't have a five and a five can't go there, a five would have to go here. Which means now you have four fives looking at this box right here, box five. Which means that the only place a five can go in here now is right here. There's our first number. And you can do the same thing with like the twos. You see there's three twos, and you can't put a two right here. So a two would have to go into one of these two boxes. To these two cells, not boxes, two cells. Which now means that there's a two in this row. And that means the only place for a 2 now is right there. And so on and so on and so on. So I'm going to attempt to solve this puzzle by doing overscan like that, where I just scan around and I see certain numbers looking into all these boxes that give you negative restraint, or where you can't put something to where you can put something. And let's keep on going from there. And I will also be doing like starting with like doing like the number things, 'cause sometimes I do look at 7 a lot. I just like 7, and I know that there's going to be a 7 in one of these uh, right here because of these two sevens here. And as you can see, a 7 can't go here, so a 7 has to go in one of these, which now means that since a 7 can't go here, 7 has to go here. See how that works? And now you got these two spots right here where a 7 can go. And then 7 could go there. And you don't want to do a whole lot of pencil marking because it would get kind of busy. And sometimes you want to, try to do as much as you can so you can spot a little bit more when you do a scan. But you put too much, you start seeing too much, and it could get confusing. So, and as I just seen right here, these two nines are looking into this box right here, which makes that cell a 9, which ends up putting a 9 into one of those two cells, which can't go there because of that one. So that one right there now becomes a 9, which means that is no longer a 9. And now, because of that, it brings the 9 down into here, which gives you a 9 right there. And we can kind of walk around doing that same thing like that. And then notice there's that 9 going there. And I got 3 nines looking into here. So we know that a 9 would have to go into one of these spots, but not that spot. And let's see. Does that work itself on around over here? Now we got the 4 corners of this box. That could be a 9. I'm not going to mark that. It will solve itself out here in a little bit. It always does. Let's see. Let's see if we could put an 8 in one of those spots. Opening them an 8. It looks like we got ones right here. 8 can go on either one of those 3. Like I said 5 would have to go in one of those 2 spots. And then, of course, 8 is the third number that goes in here. And there's no way to disambiguate which one of these rows or column would have the 8 in it at this point. Of course, we can see that there's a 6 in one of these two, which means that there has to be a 6 in there, which means this right here is no longer an 8 because the 6 and 7 take up these 2 spots. They can go nowhere else in this box but into here. So that now makes this right here an 8. Which coincidentally makes that an 8. Now makes that a 1, makes that a 5. See how pencil marking works? Works wonders. And now we can see that 1 would have to go here because it can't go here. So now we know that's a 1. And then the other two numbers that go in here would be 3 and 4, it looks like. And we know 4 can't go here and 3 can't go here. So this is a 3. This is a 4. Puts a 3 in one of those two cells. Okay. We got 6 going to that row. Right there. Oh, these two are already solved. We should already see that, shouldn't we? We already see that 6 is going to have to go into one of these two spots because it can't go here. It's one of the negative things, which means the 6 will not be there. 6 will be there. And that puts the 7 right there, which now places the 7 there. That row is complete. And as you can see, there's only one number left to go in this row, which is 1. That leaves you with two numbers that go right in here, which is no, which is the 6 and 4. Uh, don't have a number in these two boxes, 3 and 9, to find out which one of these is which. What we do is see right here we have a 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2 goes right here. And because of this one right here, we can see that the 1 in that box goes there, and the 2 would have to go there. Hmm. Let's see, 1 and one of those. What's the other number that can go in here? Looks like 3, right? 1 and 3. What's the other two right here? That is an 8 and a 4. 4, 8 there. Okay, so just scanned out the 5s, and I knew there had to be a 5 here, but that 5 takes it away from here, so that only leaves that spot for a 5, which brings the 5s over here, and because of that 5 makes that a 5. And that leaves only one more place for a 5 to go, and that should be all the 5s, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 5s in there. Do the same thing, look at all the 6s and 1s, 2s, 3s. Okay, so this right here has to be 4 in one of these, and you have 4 there, so put 4 right in there. Something else sticks out. It's in two places here, but I want to hold off on marking that. Mm. I think I'm getting a little unstuck. My brain kind of stopped working. Let's just take a gander. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna go ahead and start marking something. Maybe I'll start jogging something. Mm. Yeah, that's what I should be doing. Looking at each cell, seeing what can't go there. Like this cell right here. It sees 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, and 9. So this could be 3, 4, 7. Hmm. I don't know if that's really good to mark. Can mark what's left in this row right here. 2, 4, 6. I marked that in. Does this show anything? Hmm. That shows that a 2 can't go here. And a 4 can't go here, so that shows that that is now a 6, which makes this a 2, 4 pair now. Because 6 can't be in there. Which unfortunately doesn't take me much further than that. Well, no, it does. It removes the 6 from that one, puts the 6 there. That's now A6. That's no longer a 6. So that puts a 6 on this right here. Which, as you can see right there, what it just did, it put a 6, 9 pair right there, which removed a 3 from here, which now makes this one 3, which makes that 1. Okay. So that kind of started something going. Not a great deal going, but I know that 1 is in one of those cells. And the other 3 numbers that need to go in here is 2, 4, 8. 4 can't go here. 2 could go in one of these 2 spots. It could not go here. So this is a 4, 8 pair. I mean 4, 8. So right here is a 2, 4, 8. So I know there's a way to look at that and probably realize which one of those is which, but now look at this cell right here. Maybe this cell is the one that I need to be looking at. because you can't put a 4 in this one. So right here makes this a 2-8. We'll have to go into one of those two. And this one right here is looking at one. It needs, it could be a 3, couldn't it? Matter of fact, it is the only place in this row that a 3 can go into. Yeah, that is a 3. Now makes that a 2-8 pair. Puts a 3 here. Comes over here, placing the 3 there. Placing a 1 there. Which now removes 1 from that one and one. Now there's only 2 places the 7 can go into the first box. I guess I'll go ahead and mark them. Which has probably been there the entire time. I just didn't mark it. Well, we know now because there's a 4-6 pair here and a 4 in one of these two cells. Only place for a 4 up here is in these two cells. In this box here. Which isn't a big jump, but it is something I didn't see at first. I see it now. Now it's putting a little bit of restraint on this one right here. Because it sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this can only be 8, 9. 8, 4, 9. Kind of like checkers. One's going to flood out the rest of it. But based on that, though, I also have 8s that could go here, so it doesn't make it a 8 pair. It just makes it an 8 there, which means that, look at that. 2. Go into that area. Why is that important? Has to be something to that. You got the same pattern there. What's going to break it? all goes in this cell? Looks like it's going to be an 8-4 as well. Because it sees 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it sees 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. It does not see an 8. So now that becomes an 8-4 pair in this row. And this now becomes a 7-9 pair in this row. It's almost like I got all the pencil marks in there, huh? Let's look at this cell then, since it's only got one number in it right this second. See, what number can we slide in there now? Looks like an 8. Let's see, is there any reason an 8 can't go there? Not at this point. What am I not seeing? Okay, so it looks like all the 3s are already in, so 3s and 4s. And holding steady like that. I look like I hadn't put any eights in there because nothing's stopping the eights from being able to go in all these spots right here. The only spot that eights can't go into this spot. Don't know if that's important or not, but that's one is definitely has to go on one of these. This is a definite. One is definitely one of those two cells. One is definitely one of these two cells. Which means that since those are dominoes, only two cells, which means only one of the number can occupy the other cell with the one. Not exactly seeing it though. As you can see with the sevens, there's only four spots left for the seven. Oh, yeah, six spots. A seven, which is only three sevens left for seven. So, so what does that mean? I realize that. And I have no way of knowing how whether it could or couldn't go there. Just yeah, three spots. Mm. So what do I do? As you can see, putting all the pencil marks down can potentially um, get it real busy. Thinking there's something that has to be. If that's a two, that's going to be an eight. If that's an eight, that's going to be a two. That's going to be a four. Okay, so if this is a two, two, eight, two, four. Okay, let's see. Two, eight, two, four, seven, four. Seven, that's an eight, which means this would have to be a seven, which forces us to be a nine. Let's try this out. Let's do. Let's say if this is a two, this has to be an eight, which makes this a two, which makes that a four, makes that an eight, makes that a seven, which makes that a four, which okay, so now that's seven. Removes the seven from there, so that becomes an eight. That becomes a seven, which removes the nine, which makes that a nine, which comes across here, removing the nine from these two spots, which makes that an eight, which removes an eight from both of these spots. And because nine is removed from both of these, it leaves a nine here. Of course, that's seven. Removes the seven, so this becomes the nine. This then becomes the four. This then becomes two, which removes two from both of these, which then makes this the one, which makes this one the seven. And because that's an eight, that becomes a four. That becomes an eight. So far, it's not breaking. Not not breaking. This now becomes an eight because this is one. This is no longer one. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, yeah. Too many eights. I don't know why I didn't see that. Because of this right here, this becomes an eight, which removes the eight from here and here. Because it moves the seven from here, it makes this one a seven. This one becomes a nine, which means an eight has to be here. Let's go back to that right there. As soon as this becomes an eight, this becomes a seven. This right here should become a four, which makes this an eight. And because this right here has to become a nine because that becomes a nine, it removes everything from this one. And the only two that can go into this one is there. Am I wrong on that? Four good? Four. Four has to go right here. It can't go there. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Only two that can go there is eight and nine, and these two right here removes it from here. So based on that, that means that right there cannot be a two. But what if it was a four? Now come over here making this a two. That two would come out of this, making this an eight. Makes this a four. And this becomes a two. This becomes a seven. This becomes an eight. This becomes seven. This becomes a nine. This becomes a two because I only see two markings around. That's okay. So and comes down, putting a 9 here because there's a 6 there. 6 becomes there. And because this becomes 9, that becomes 8. That comes across over here, making that 4, making that 8. Now we know that 8 has to go here, which now makes this a 4. This is 4 8 pairs, so this right here would have to become a 4. And because there is an 8, 4 in there, that becomes a 2. And that's already a 2. Okay, so all the 2's are done now. And 9's right there, so this becomes a 7, which means that 9 only has one more place to go, which will go there, which will make this the 1. So the 1 will be right there, and this will be 4, right? Alright. Yeah. So basically, yeah, that's the solve right there. That is a 1, that's 2, that's a 4, that's a 9, that's an 8, that's a 2, that's a 1, that's an 8, that's a 4, that's a 7, that's an 8, that's a 9, that's a 7, that's a 4, that's a 6, that's a 4, that's a 4, that's a 7, that's an 8, that's a 2, that's a 6, that's an 8, that's a 9, that's a 2, and that's a 4. And as you can see, puzzle is completed. Looks good to me. Mm. So, hope y'all enjoyed that. If you did, leave a like and comment. If you want to, subscribe. That's all from me.